Today I'm going to give away a free t-shirt and reveal the books I bought this week. How y'all doing? I'm Victor, and you are watching The Comic Hero Show. Now kick that intro! Welcome to this week's edition of The Comic Hero Show. I'm your host, Victor Nunley, and I am the Comic Hero. This month is Spinal Muscular Atrophy Awareness Month. Now I'm going to touch base on that later on, but for right now, it's time to give away a free t-shirt. Alright, last time I asked, which actress played Catwoman in The Batman in 2022? Well, the correct answer is Zoe Kravitz. And 6 people have answered correctly, and because they've answered correctly, your name's been entered in the drawing for a free tee. And that drawing takes place right now. So the winner of the free tee for this week's episode of the show is... Lindsay Faith from Monroe, Louisiana. So congratulations, Lindsay. You win yourself a free Comic Hero tee. Alright, here's the question for next week's episode. And this is both a DC and a Marvel question. Who is the only character owned by both DC and Marvel who makes sure that characters from both universes don't cross over permanently? Is it A, Access, B, Gateway, or C, Desaad? Alright, here's some hints to help. The first hint is that the name of this character is also a noun that's defined as both a means of approaching or entering a place and an attack or outburst of an emotion. And then the second hint, the name of this character is also a verb that's defined as both to approach or enter and to obtain, examine, or retrieve. And then the third and final hint, this is kind of a dead giveaway. If you're, if you're familiar with these two words. Blank granted. Everyone who answers correctly will be entered in the drawing for a free tee on next week's episode of the show. Now, usually I would do a Comic Hero Throwdown Showdown fight or an any question segment, but judging by these books, there's quite a bit of them. In fact, from what I counted when I did my spreadsheet, this is 4 months worth of comics. There are 80 books. So, with all that being said, let's get to these comics that I recently bought. Comic books I bought this week. Alright, here we go. First up is Absolute Batman number 11. Absolute Flash number 6. Absolute Green Lantern number 5. Absolute Superman number 10. Absolute Wonder Woman number 11. Action Comics number 1089. All New Venom number 9. The Amazing Spider-Man number 9. The Amazing Spider-Man number 10. Aquaman number 8. The Avengers number 29. Batgirl number 10. Batman and Robin number 24. Batman Superman World's Finest number 42. Captain America number 2. Catwoman number 78. Daredevil number 24. Detective Comics number 1100. Eddie Brock Carnage number 7. And folks, there was a comic book writer who had who has a publication that he's getting off the ground. I met him at GeekCon for the first time. It was either, I want to say 2 years ago or 4 years ago. I don't exactly remember. But this past weekend at GeekCon, he gifted me with 7 issues of a book that he's working on called The Epic of the Shield Knight. And I don't know the writer's name, although he calls himself the Grand Writer. So, with that being said, The Epic of the Shield Knight number 1. The Epic of the Shield Knight number 2. The Epic of the Shield Knight number 3. The Epic of the Shield Knight number 4. The Epic of the Shield Knight number 5. The Epic of the Shield Knight number 6. The Epic of the Shield Knight number 7. Exceptional X-Men number 12. Fantastic Four number 2. Fantastic Four Fanfare number 2. Fantastic Four Fanfare number 3. I almost said that backwards. The Flash number 24. The Flash Annual 2025. Gatchaman number 11. John Size Dark Phoenix Saga. Green Arrow number 27. Green Lantern number 26. Green Lantern Corps number 7. The Incredible Hulk number 28. JSA number 10. Justice League Unlimited number 10. Justice League Dark Tomorrow special. Really excited about this book. Justice League Red number 1. Krypto, the Last Dog of Krypton number 3. Laura Kinney Wolverine number 9. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 36. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 37. The New Avengers number 3. The New Gods number 9. One World Under Doom number 6. Phoenix number 14. Psylocke number 10. Radiant Black number 36. Red Hulk number 7. Rogue Sun number 29. Secret Six number 6. Silverhawks number 6. Brand new volume. Space Ghost number 1. Speed Racer number 2. Storm number 11. Supergirl number 4. Superman number 29. And I'm really excited about this book, folks. Superman the Kryptonite Spectrum number 1. Superman Unlimited number 4. I'm also excited about this one. Thor number 1. Thundercats number 17. Thundercats Lost number 5. Titans number 26. Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman number 3. The Ultimates number 15. Ultimate Black Panther number 19. Ultimate Spider-Man number 20. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion number 3. Ultimate Wolverine number 8. Ultimate X-Men number 18. The Uncanny X-Men number 19. West Coast Avengers number 10. Wolverine number 12. Wonder Woman number 24. X-Men number 20. And finally, X-Men number 21. Woo! That, folks, is a month's worth of books. That is a month worth of books right there. That is 80, which brings the total number of comics that I bought since December of 1997 to 13,966. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode and these 80 comic books. But here's a question for a free tee for next week's episode of the show. Who is the only character owned by both DC and Marvel who makes sure that characters from both universes don't cross over permanently? Is it A, Access, B, Gateway, or C, Decide? All right, here's some hints to help. The first hint is that the name of this character is also a noun that's defined as both a means of approaching or entering a place and an attack or outburst of an emotion. Second hint, the name of this character is also a verb that's defined as both to approach or enter and to obtain, examine, or retrieve. And then the third and final hint, blank granted. Everyone who answers correctly will be entered in a drawing for a free tee on next week's episode of the show. And congratulations to Lindsay Faith from Monroe, Louisiana, who won a free tee on this episode. All right, I couldn't let this month go by without raising awareness of this cause. At first, I was going to take a break for the rest of the month, but something in me just couldn't do it because I've been raising awareness of SMA since 2016, and I'll be darned if I stop now. But this month is Spinal Muscular Atrophy Awareness Month. Now, spinal muscular atrophy, or SMA, is a genetic disease affecting the central nervous system, the peripheral nervous system, and voluntary muscle movement, or skeletal muscle. Most of the nerve cells that control muscles are located in the spinal cord, which accounts for the word spinal in the name of the disease. SMA is muscular because its primary effect is on muscles, which don't receive signals from these nerve cells. And atrophy is the medical term for getting smaller, which is what generally happens to muscles when they're not stimulated by nerve cells. SMA involves the loss of nerve cells called motor neurons in the spinal cord and is classified as a motor neuron disease. Although SMA is thought of as uncommon or rare, it's the second most common severe hereditary disease of infancy and childhood after cystic fibrosis. Now, researchers estimate that it affects anywhere between 1 in 6,000 to 1 in 11,000 live births. Now, it may be rare, but I know some people that are living with SMA. And if they're watching this, if their families are watching this, if anyone who knows them are watching this, or if you're somebody who has SMA, or you know somebody has SMA, or you're a family member of SMA, I love y'all, and this episode is for y'all. All right, this is an SMA Awareness Comic Hero tee. If you would like one, you can find them on IamTheComicHero.com/shop for $17, and I will donate half of each purchase to Cure SMA. All right, here's the road ahead for the show. On the next episode, episode 535, the first episode of September, I'm kicking the month off by raising awareness of childhood cancer. Then on episode 536, I'm raising awareness of PCOS. Now, PCOS stands for Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. It's a cause among women, and I personally know some women that are living with this condition. Then on episode 537, I'm raising awareness of prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is one of the most common cancers among men, and it's also a cancer that has caused so many deaths. And then on episode 538, I'm raising awareness of blood cancer. Then I'm just going to go ahead and say it. On episode 539, the 12th anniversary episode of the Comic Hero Show. And folks, I already have a Comic Hero tee made for the occasion, so check it out. And then beginning in October, this will be a product on IamTheComicHero.com/shop. However, if you're watching this, you also have a chance to win one. All you have to do between now and October is like, love, or leave a positive comment by the shirt. You can leave a positive comment here on YouTube, or if you would see it on social media, you can either like, love, or leave a positive comment on there. But be sure to do that, because at the end of the 12th anniversary episode of the show, I'm drawing 5 names. And then speaking of t-shirt giveaways, we are officially on the road to 14,000. And as I've done in years past, I'm going to make a shirt that commemorates the milestone. And the same goes for that shirt. Now, the way I buy comics, chances are I probably won't get to 14,000 until the end of September. Either the end of September or maybe even the 12th anniversary episode of the show. I'll just have to cross that bridge when I get to it. But I'm currently working on a design for a shirt, and as soon as it's done, I will let y'all know. Oh, and by the way, I thoroughly enjoyed myself over at GeekCon this past weekend. I mean, GeekCon did not disappoint. I met a lot of great people. Didn't sell a whole lot of merch, but I met a lot of great people. Quite a few of them have subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this and I met y'all at GeekCon, welcome, and I hope you enjoy. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome, and as soon as you're done, hit subscribe. If you're watching this on the East Texas Comic Con Fans Facebook page, welcome, and as soon as you're done, go on YouTube and hit subscribe. If you're watching this on Louisiana Delta Content Creators Facebook page, welcome, and as soon as you're done, go on YouTube and hit subscribe. And if you're watching this on the Comic Book Lovers Facebook page, welcome, and as soon as you're done, go on YouTube and hit subscribe. Oh, and also, share! You know what, I share this on a lot of Facebook groups and other social media groups that I'm a member of, but since you watch the show and you watch it on a regular, you are a goodwill ambassador to the show, the movement, and the brand. So please, sir, please, ma'am, share. All right, I'm Victor Noli on the Comic Hero. I'll see you next time for episode 535. So until then, be safe, be blessed, be a hero.